Hey everybody, this is Coach Crazy 10 and welcome to another combined pickups and packages video. Got a lot of pickups recently and this is the latest installment of that. I've got one package to show you guys. This is part 2 of a package from a good friend of mine on here, Coach Millsblog. I've mentioned him numerous times before and I think I shouted him out in my previous packages video. I'll leave a link to his channel below. This is a game that we kind of added on after the initial purchase, but it is something that I'm very excited about. It's a game I've been looking for quite some time, and I'm really excited to get it. I'm hoping that I can get a chance to play it soon. That would be a very, very nice surprise, I suppose. PS2 game. Wow. The Mills said, looks like it's never been played, never been touched, and I believe that. I mean, this is perfectly mint. It's Beyond Good and Evil for the PlayStation 2. This is complete. Again, as I said, black label, just fantastic shape. I've heard that the HD version of this is really buggy, and I was kind of intending on buying that, but since I heard that it was buggy, I've been on the lookout again for the original PlayStation 2 or Xbox or GameCube. Glad to get it for the PS2. That is my 6th generation console of choice, so that's awesome. That is definitely going into the to-play pile. So again, big shout out to Mills for that. Always hooking me up with good deals, and I do appreciate that. So thank you so much. These other pickups are from the flea market, or rather these next pickups are from the flea market. I went on Saturday with my dad. Today is Monday, and I picked up a few things. Nothing, overly spectacular by any means, but I did pick up a few good stuff. A few good things, not a few good stuff. I picked up 2 more Sega CD games. I picked up Joe Montana's NFL Football. Again, you can never have too many copies of this game, especially when the case is in good condition, not broken or anything. This is complete, no foam, but that's alright. This is like my 5th copy of this game, but I use these as replacement cases for when I get games with destroyed fronts and backs or whatever. This game is Tomcat Alley. It looks like it's like a flight sim thing with a lot of FMV. This is also complete. This actually has the Sega foam, rather the Mega foam in here, which is always excellent. It's cool to have. It's not something that I require, but it's cool to have. It's a nice little addition to the Sega CD collection, which I always tend to pick up while I can. Both of those were $2.50, and then I picked up one NES game. And this is one I was really surprised to see. It's actually from a vendor. Like, this guy, I've seen him every time I've gone, and he sells video games all the time. And I was surprised to see this so cheap. Maybe I'm overestimating the price of it, but I actually picked up Bible Adventures for the NES. Here's the cartridge. The cartridge is in great shape. It's the black cartridge, so it has Color Dreams on the back. Not the blue one, which probably the blue one's a little bit more sought after, but either way. And then it also came with the manual, which is in very good shape, and it came with the dust sleeve. And I talked them down from $7 to $5, so I got all 3 of these games together for $10. So I think that was a pretty good price. Definitely not upset with that at all. My dad actually picked up a game while we were there, which is surprising. He usually is looking for Hot Wheels and tools and stuff, but he actually picked up a game that I recommended to him. That is North by Northwest, which is basically Lost Vikings 2. I've been wanting to get this for the Saturn, but we saw it for the PlayStation 1. As you see there, it's $8, but my dad talked him down to $6. This is complete, actually in very good shape. I didn't check the disc. It's a little, it's hardly surface scratched at all. It's pretty good. So that's a nice little PS1 gem to add to the collection. I will be getting that on the Saturn eventually, at least I hope so. Alright, so then we went to the other flea market, which was across the street. The first thing I picked up was Subterranea for the Genesis. This is complete. I got it for $3, which I thought was a good deal. I saw this later on in the day for $5 or $6, and it was missing the manual, so I think I did alright with this. Looks like a shmup, and you can't go wrong with shmups in the Genesis. I don't know if this one's any good, but I will definitely will try it out. It looks awesome. And then, continuing with the Sega theme, I picked up 4 Genesis games from a vendor inside. Alright guys, sorry about that cut. My memory card actually ran out of space. I filled it all the way up with my my Q&A video that I shot yesterday. So sorry about that. I was at the second flea market, and I was at the stall in the actual flea market, like inside, and this guy does he sells games, buys and sells games on the side of his regular profession. All his prices were really fair. I picked up 4 Genesis games. 2 of them are the Sega Genesis Mega Drive combos. The first one is Bubsy and Claws Encounters of the Third Kind. Close Encounters of the Third Kind, I think, is what it's supposed to be playing on. It's a little bit faded and worn around the edges, but the box is still pretty crisp. It is complete except for the inlay tray, but it has the manual and the cartridge. And the other Mega Drive Genesis combo is Hardball 3, and this is in like really nice shape. And this is complete with a huge manual. Like, look at this thing. It's a monster. And the cartridge, the inlay tray is a bit ripped up, but you know, these games are hard enough to find as it is, and I am not too worried about that. The other 2 are just straight up Genesis games. These are games that I've been actually had my eye out for quite some time. They're both platformer games. This one here is Dynamite Heady, I think? Heady, maybe? I had delusions of this being a treasure game. I don't know if it is or not, but I do know that it's pretty well received on the Genesis. Complete, very good shape. The case that he had this in originally was busted up, so I convinced him to let me trade out for a better case. The last one here is Asterix and the Great Rescue for the Genesis. Again, complete, good shape. Yeah, and I think I got all 4 of these for $15, I think. So I think that was a pretty fair price for 4 Genesis games. That's less than $4 a pop, and with the Genesis Mega Drive combos, I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with that. Then these last games are actually games that my friend gave me. I went over to his house and helped him prepare for a garage sale, so he gave me some of these games as a kind of repayment. And all of these games, well, most of these games have some like memory in the past or something with us. We lent these games back and forth, at least the PlayStation ones. First one here is Razor Freestyle Scooter. I have no idea if this game is any good or not anymore, but I remember it being awesome when I played it a long time ago. It's complete, really good shape. We took care of each other's games, and he looked after his games pretty well, so very happy to have this back. And the other PlayStation one is Toy Story 2. I love this game. I love it way more than the first one, and I beat this game several times, and I just love it. I can't wait to play it again. It's complete in really good condition as well, so that's awesome. The next one here is Ultimate Basketball for the NES. It's cartridge, sleeve, and manual, which is pretty much a perfect complement. I have the box. We're going to give this to one of my friends as a joint gift. He doesn't really collect like games very much, but he's a big basketball fan, and I think he'd appreciate it. So we're going to do that for him. I'm not going to bother getting it out because, I mean, it's an NES game. Got another copy of Metroid. So now I have 2 copies of Metroid. If anyone's interested in trading for one or buying one, let me know. They're both the silver cartridge, or the silver label. And finally I got this game. So happy that he had a duplicate of this that he was willing to let go. Super Mario Bros. 2 completes my original Mario Bros. Trilogy on the NES, and that's awesome. So very happy with that. And for these, and then I also bought like a Kinect motor from him and like a Kinect storage bin. I paid $10 for all those. So plus my time helping him, you know, sort out everything. So I think that was a pretty fair price for everything, and very happy with the things I picked up. So thank you guys so much for watching, and you know, I'm at 550 subscribers now, and it's ridiculous the amount of subscribers that keep coming in, and you know, I just keep wanting to say thank you guys so much. And you know, again, the numbers don't matter. I've said this before, but it is very humbling to know that there's enough people out there that are interested in watching your stuff. So I'm glad I can keep putting out content for you guys. I'll have an update about when I move back to school. Within the next few weeks or so, I will probably be decreasing the frequency of videos, just because I'm not going to have the money flow as I had this summer, nor will I have the time to shoot videos, but I will still do my best to get videos up for you guys, and I'll explain that further in detail in that future video. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in a few days with a new video.